In a peaceful town, there lived a boy named Gotham. Gotham was an average student, not too brilliant but not too dull either. He had big dreams of becoming successful, but he struggled with one major problem: discipline. Gotham had a habit of procrastinating, ignoring small tasks, and found it difficult to stick to a routine. Despite his dreams, he never took action. He would make plans, dream big, but never follow through. Whether it was studying, exercising, or learning new skills, Gotham would always tell himself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. His parents and teachers advised him to be more disciplined, but their words never seemed to make an impact. Gotham thought that only big efforts could lead to change. And because those big changes felt too difficult, he didn't even try. One day, Gotham met an elderly professor named Mr. Anil, who was well respected in the town for his wisdom. Seeing Gotham's struggles, the professor smiled and said, "Gotham, do you know the secret to a successful life?" Gotham, curious, shook his head. The professor continued, "Success doesn't come from one big action. It comes from small daily habits." He paused and then began to tell Gotham a story. A farmer once planted a bamboo seed in his garden. He watered it every day and took care of it. But after 1 year, nothing happened. 2 years passed, still no growth. Other plants around the bamboo grew tall and strong, but the bamboo seemed stuck in the soil. People mocked the farmer, telling him to give up. But the farmer had faith and continued to nurture the seed. Then, in the 5th year, something incredible happened. Within just 6 weeks, the bamboo grew 80 feet tall. The farmer smiled and said, the bamboo wasn't growing underground for nothing. It was developing strong roots to support its future height. The professor looked at Gotham and said, "Success in life is just like that. Small habits may seem insignificant at first, but over time, they lay the foundation for great achievements." Gotham was deep in thought. He realized that he had been waiting for big changes, all the while ignoring the small habits that could have led him to success. "What kind of small habits can I develop, sir?" Gotham asked eagerly. Mr. Anil smiled and shared with Gotham a few life-changing habits. Wake up early. If you wake up an hour earlier each day, you gain an extra 365 hours in a year. Imagine what you could do with that time, said the professor. Read every day. Reading just 10 pages a day means you'll finish about 12 books a year. These books can shape your mindset and improve your knowledge. Set small goals. If you write 200 words daily, in a year you'll have written a whole book. Small efforts lead to big results. Avoid procrastination. Whenever you feel like postponing a task, count down 5-4-3-2-1 and start immediately. This trick will push you into action. Practice gratitude. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This will shift your mindset from complaints to appreciation. Exercise for 10 minutes. A 10-minute workout daily is far better than waiting for the perfect day to hit the gym. Small, consistent exercise makes a difference. Limit screen time. Ask yourself, is this helping me grow or just wasting my time? Cut down on unnecessary screen time and use it for productive activities. Gotham, inspired by Mr. Anil's wisdom, decided to follow these habits. At first, the changes were barely noticeable. But over time, Gotham began to see the results. His focus increased, his confidence grew, and he became more disciplined. He no longer waited for big changes to happen. Instead, he focused on small daily habits that led to success. By the end of the year, Gotham had transformed. He was no longer the boy who procrastinated and ignored small tasks. He had become a disciplined, responsible individual. Years later, Gotham became a well-known entrepreneur. When people asked him the secret to his success, he smiled and said, "Small habits create big results." Success isn't about luck or talent. It's about the small habits we develop every day. Life isn't about waiting for big opportunities. Start with small actions. Like the bamboo tree, your efforts may not show immediate results, but with patience and consistency, you will grow beyond imagination. Gotham's story is a reminder that true transformation begins with small, consistent habits. So, what small habit will you start today?